It's an application designed to inform users and consumers of what's happening in each city or each location where you may be traveling for the first time. You always want to find out, no, where the hottest parties are, who the local DJs are, where the local DJs are performing, because that's usually where you get a taste of what's cutting edge in a local scene. So. I speak from experience. I'm of an age now where I need an application like this. I'm not in the know like I used to be. So thank goodness for an application like Mood, a Greek startup which is going to be presented by one of the co-founders and chiefs of head of product, Irene. Is that right?
Sí, or Irene if you prefer.
I like Irene. It sounds nice. Irene Chuvarda. Irene Chuvarda, all the way from Greece. Thank you so much for coming all the way here to Barcelona's Primavera Pro to tell us about this exciting new startup. Tell us a little bit about how you decide to create Mood.
First of all, thank you so much for having us here. It's very emotional for me because this idea started actually when I was doing my master's degree in Barcelona. So I did my first research here, and my first mentors were Spanish professors, and this is how it kick-started. So after 4 years of running the business and coming back to Barcelona to present it, it feels like unreal.
Full circle.
So yeah, as you said, it's how we started is coming to different cities and not knowing what to do and where to go, and feeling like we need to find our people, you know, our community, the people that listen to hip hop or rap or reggaeton or whatever is your taste, which was really hard. And how we like to start presenting is saying that if you really, really, really want to, you can cut your food with a spoon, right? Or you can use your plate for a frisbee, but it's not designed for that. This is not the way it's supposed to be used. So if you really want to find where to go out, you can ask friends, if you have friends in a new city, try to meet new people and be in WhatsApp groups and go on social media profiles, go to RA Guide, go to all these different platforms, but it's not the right way to do it. And that's why we decided to start Mood and to aggregate actually all events in one platform. So the problem starts because all the platforms that are out there, they actually care mostly about ticketing, and that creates fragmentation. It means that you can only see the events that they do ticketing for. So we decided to actually take all of these events in one application, but not only these events. So we scrap ticketing platforms, we ask organizers to input the events themselves. But also, we have created a DJ community that uploads their own niche content and their gigs every single night, so that keeps everyone updated. So in a few months, we actually managed to spike the love of the community and the people around us, which is really awesome to see. And to gather around 700 DJs in Greece that upload their content. Which put us in the first place of the Greek App Store, surpassing TikTok for some weeks, and that was insane to see. I couldn't believe it. Like I saw the screenshot from the App Store, I was like, what? I invite you to download a product. Now it's quite small, so you can't maybe scan it, but see for yourself. We have a team of designers and developers that are dedicated to making this experience super nice and seamless. We also like to say it's like RA Guide and TikTok had a baby, because it's like a feed scrolling with videos for events and stuff. So I really hope you guys like it. So we are not the first ones to think of this, of course. There are other platforms that do scraping and they have content from organizers. But what sets us apart is the fact that we have the niche content from the DJ community, and that's how we keep updated content every day. Our team is obsessed with the concept of zero moments. A zero moment is, for example, when you open Uber or Cabify and you cannot find a taxi for 10 minutes, and you are like, okay, this sucks. But of course you will open it again because it's your transportation, you want to go somewhere, or your food delivery, you need your food. With Mood, it's not like that. You can live without it. As we like to say it, it's not a medicine, it's a vitamin. So we had to think of a way to avoid zero moments completely, and that's how we came up with the idea of the DJ community. who embraced us a lot, and we have niche content there every single day. So you might be thinking now this is a kind of cool, but it works in Greece. How does it go to other cities? How does it expand? This is what we call the cold start problem. It's like when you go to a new place and it's cold and you need to meet new people to get warmer. So we do that by contacting DJs directly from different countries, and they embraced us really, really warmly. Because we feel that DJs are they feel left out because they're not exactly artists, if I must say. I do believe they are artists, but maybe they don't feel like it because they don't necessarily produce new content. They don't create art. They show it to people. So they with Mood, they felt like, oh my God, there's someone out there that wants to embrace us, that cares about us, that needs to see our content, and that is doing the best that they can for us to be shown to the world. So that's how we received a lot of love from that community, which is amazing. And I want to go straight to this thing that shows how, well, right now we're tackling the discovery and we're leaving ticketing to other players out there who do it very well. But we redirect the users there. So from the discovery phase, which we are covering now, we redirect them to the ticketing platforms. Well, our goal is not to develop ticketing technology, because as a startup, we like to innovate. We don't like to create things that are already out there. So we would like to either partner with ticketing providers, so if anyone here does ticketing, come talk to me, or do white label ticketing for our customers, because our number one priority is to have a seamless experience and to not have the user leave the application and go to another website to do all of that stuff. So yeah, please come contact me if you have anything to do with that. And I would like to present our team. So as you can see, we're all around the age of 24, 25, but we also managed to onboard some really, really cool advisors from Spotify and TripAdvisor and other companies. We recently have the pleasure to welcome Lars from Google Maps, the founder of Google Maps, to our team. Okay. And at this point, I want to say to everyone out there that has their own idea or their own business, in the beginning, everyone used to tell us, all the investors, they were like, okay, what are you 22-year-olds gonna do about nightlife? You don't know anything, you have no experience, you have no degrees even from university. And we were saying, yeah, but if we don't solve it, who is going to solve it? Look at these faces. I mean, you need youth to solve this kind of problem. And this is my point of saying that when there is a door closing in front of you, this is your chance to break it and don't look back.
Kick down the door.
Yeah,
always
exactly.
Kick down the door. And if you can't kick down the door, find the window.
Or jump from the window.
Jump from the window. Yeah.
Please don't.
That's not in sight.
And actually, I really like this format of presentation. It's super cool.
Thank you.
It's like a conversation, you know. It's not like presenting to
a cold, knocking on the cold door, no? A cold door presentation. Well, thank you, Irene. As I said, I'm of an age now where if I go to a city, you know people in the cities, but nearly everyone I know has kids as well, and they don't go out anymore, and we need, we need this kind of intel, to be able to have an incredible experience and take part in a community, especially, that you were saying about DJs, how it's sometimes we don't consider DJs artists because they don't create content like a musical artist, but they create community through music, right? And it's
very
always
tight community.
A very tight community, and sometimes it's they're always on the cutting edge, no? So they're always great people to follow to find out where the exciting things at night happen. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Congratulations for your project, for Mood. Download the app right now.